Are you ready to open some Menagerie and Grim Reminders? Welcome to the Captain's Deck. And we are back, everybody. We are back. Let's just turn this music down a little bit. We are back, and let me just mute some stuff here on the stuff. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, I've got a bit of a new streaming setup, as you can see. Different angles here. You can see some of my nice stuff here. Let's get the right side. I've got cameras. I have those of you who were here on who watched my NKFL game on, when was it now? Last week, Sunday night, I believe it was. You will have seen that I have, you can kind of see it in this picture here. I've kind of upgraded my PC. I've got loads of cool stuff. And so Nick's been helping me a lot to get this set up. However, you can see right here, we're going to be playing in real life Keyforge. I love TCO. It's great. But do you know what? We can't get Menagerie decks there. We can't get Grim Reminders decks there. So let's open some Grim Reminders and let's play. So yeah, thank you so much for you guys who are coming in, and actually coming in last minute as well. I wasn't going to, it was only kind of 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock this afternoon when I decided that, okay, tonight is the night I'm going to do this. I've had this deck, I've had this Grim Reminders deck for, put it over here in the middle so you can see it there. I've had this deck for probably since November, end of November, when Algernon he opened this deck up in a Keyforge Celebration, and he sent it to me. I bought it off of him actually, so I'd have some Grim Reminders to show. However, my computer decided to crap up, and so I have made a new computer, and a very nice new computer, which is nice here, very pretty. I wonder if we can get the camera around to see. There we go. So those of you, I showed that a little bit the other day, and now I've messed my camera up. Note to self, let's not do that again. So you can see everything that's going on, and then if we move over into our deck opening, we have a nice camera here where we are going to be going through this deck, and then we also have two different views here. So this will be the Menagerie table, and this will be the Grim Reminders table. So you as viewers will be able to see everything that is going on. You can also see here that we have a fun little box here, and this fun little box has, as I say, let's find the right camera here. The last Dark Tidings deck for my collection. I haven't opened this one yet. This is going to be a different time, but today it is all about Grim Reminders, and then it's all about Menagerie. Vault Masters, which I traded for both Menagerie and Vault Masters. I traded with Lenusu, and so this will be opening today. This was going to be my 24th day of Christmas in the Advent calendar, but like I say, openings, I wanted to kind of do a live stream, never happened. But let's do the Grim Reminders. Let's open Grim Reminders and let's see what this goes. I still haven't had my pledge yet. I got the email today. I need to declare toll or whatever. That is card there, so I'm going to put that one over there. So this is where I'm going to be playing Grim Reminders now, there as well. Who's watching it? It's saying there's a few in watching, so it'll be good to know. Kind of say hi. Nick, you said hi. Who else is in watching? Yeah, that would be cool. But let's have a look at the deck I have. Now, I have had a very quick look through through this deck, but I haven't spent more time than that. I haven't played with this deck. I haven't reflected on how this is going to be because I wanted to save that, like I say, for this stream. And so yeah, let's play that. Let's do this. We have Snippy. It's a skirmish, and it says play, deal 2 damage to a creature. Scrap. So scrap obviously means when I would discard this card from my hand, I would destroy an enemy flank creature. Okay. I have a Reaver. So let's put that up there. That's the kind of done thing now, isn't it? Putting these cards over there. I've got double Reaver. So this enhances, and again, I've got some discard pips on these cards as well. So it's enhanced already by lots of discarding, which is going to be something quite cool, and I'm actually quite excited to see that about this deck. We have a Reaver. After remove 1 Ember from a friendly creature to your pool. If you do, discard a card. So this is going to be nice, obviously, with the lots of discard enhancements, and something to do the capture stuff, something to do with the Ember that I've captured, and 2 of those as well is going to be pretty strong. We have double Junk Restoration, 1 with a pip. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. You may put a card discarded this way into your hand. Okay, that's really nice. That is really, really nice to do that. Second one as well. Just having that option to be able to form my deck. I want to be haunted. I'm going to have more chance to be haunted, it feels like, with this. Haunted, obviously, for those of you who don't know, haunted is having more than 10 cards in your discard pile. So I'm going to be reaching kind of over here a lot. But it won't be too annoying because you will probably see this view. So I'll be doing that. So yeah, Harvest Skimmer is the next card. We have discard the top card of your deck. If it's a creature, gain 1. So nice reap effect there as well. And it actually feels like I've got a few creatures here. I haven't officially counted them, but it does feel like there's a few in the cards that I have seen. We have a Hallowed Eve Festival. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. For each Geist-stored card discarded this way, a friendly creature captures 1. So again, lots of ways to make sure that I'm haunted, that I stay haunted. At the same time, I haven't really got many ways that I am staying at advantages of actually being haunted, which is interesting. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck for each Geist-stored card discarded. Okay, a friendly creature captures 1, and then hopefully my Reavers will be able to bring them into my pool. Of course, this has Ecto Charge. I have talked about this in the NKFL Discords, which is quite interesting. I need to make sure my camera stops shaking here. Sorry about that. Forge a key at plus 20 current cost, reduced by 1 for each card in your discard pile. If you do, purge Ecto Charge. Now, there's a big problem with this card, and we'll talk about this during the game, but this was actually changed from the anomaly that was in Winds of Exchange, and the Winds of Exchange was actually a lot more balanced. So, but we'll see actually, if I win with this card, if actually it's going to make any difference whatsoever. But that is a bit of a controversial card. This is, I guess, like Heart of the Forest controversial, I think, at the moment. So yeah, that'll be quite interesting. What else do we have here? We have a Veil of Ectoplasm for each Geist-stored card in your discard pile. A friendly creature captures 1. So I kind of feel like if Hallowed Eve Festival, if this doesn't pull off to capture 1, the Veil of Ectoplasm is going to pull off, because they're either going to be in there already or they'll be in my deck. So yeah, this Geistord house has a lot of synology, and I'm liking the looks of that already. We have our tribute collect. We have taunt, so we have some creature protection. So maybe stick between the Reavers over here. Play after fight, a friendly creature captures 1. Again, more capture, more stuff for the Reavers. The Reavers are going to need to be protected, and they're going to be very useful. Spontaneous Awakening. This one is a card that we have all seen, which is also really good. And this reads, if your opponent is haunted, destroy an enemy artifact, sideboard creature or robot creature. If you do, play that card as if it were in your hand, attach Spontaneous Awakening to it, and upgrade as an upgrade with a tech. This card belongs to House Geistoid. Such a strong card, uncommon. I really like this one. And up against a Menagerie deck, this could be quite interesting. I think this could be really interesting to see how that looks. So yeah. And then we have an Infiltrator as the last card here, which is Skirmish, Treachery, and Versatile. So it has Treachery. So this, I think this plays on my opponent's side. So I'm playing this. My opponent. I play this on my opponent's battle line. I need to double check what the Versatile keyword is again though. I can't remember that one. At the end of your turn, destroy Infiltrator's navel. So it's a bit like Scowleak Caper, I think it was. But I think Versatile, I think that means that it can be used by any house, if I'm correctly, if anyone knows the rules that's watching, if you can confirm that. But that would be awesome. You could let me know that as well. So that is the House Geistoid. Nice little taster that we're going to have here. So now we have some Equidon Grim Reminders. These, do you know what? If I'm going to be honest, I focused a little bit on what's in House Geistoid and to have a little bit of an idea about what's going on. But do you know what? I haven't really looked at Equidon and Brobnar in this deck as well. So Brobnar's the other house here. So this is, I'm going to be discovering this as we go too. While you're haunted, Siphonotarian gains Taunt. Destroyed. If it's not your turn, gain 2. Really, really cool. Nice. More creature protection. A Rumour Sower. After Reap, your opponent discards the top card of their deck. Stun an enemy creature that shares a house with the discarded card. Very nice. This is really cool. After Reap, and we have a second one as well. This is quite exciting. So again, we have capture. We have a lot of Ember control here. We have a lot of discarding to be haunted. Here we have disruption, which is going to be very useful. That's going to be an interesting part about this deck. Descalation. Destroy each creature. We have our board wipe. Okay, your opponent archives the top 3 cards of their deck. Okay, so we have our payoffs again. Equidon is still giving us our payoffs. So we still have a cost for this. Uncommon currency. Action, swap control of an uncommon currency and an enemy artifact. That one we've seen. We know that one. Trade secrets we've seen. Discard a number of Equidon cards and steal one. So we have Ember control there. Sandhopper we've seen. Return a friendly creature to its owner's hand. If you do, you may play a non-Equidon creature from your hand. I'm looking at those Reavers over there. That would be nice. A Frobivore. This one is a new card. This creature gains while you are haunted. This creature cannot be used. We have double Frobivore. A lot of disruption here, and we have more ways for us to stay haunted to be able to discard the card. Only one scrap at the moment though. Fortune Reversal. We have this creature's text box is considered blank except for traits. Destroy all other upgrades attached to this creature. That is a huge amount of disruption. I just want to play that against anyone who loads up their creature with a transport and has a transporter platform, because yeah, unless it's my own, because I like playing that move. I don't like playing against it. Skreel Swarm. Deal 1. Deal 1 to each enemy creature. Scrap. You may archive Skreel Swarm from your discard pile. So I'm guessing with scrap, when you scrap this, it goes into the discard pile, then you can archive it from the discard pile, I guess. And then we have Grizzly Exchange. Play. Put the top 5 cards of your opponent's discard pile on the bottom of their deck. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. This is pretty cool. Like this could potentially stop your opponent from being haunted, and at the same time make you haunted at the same time. So this is a pretty strong card. It is a rare. So that is quite exciting. Quite exciting with that one. So yeah, I just had to check something there. Igon the Terrible. Of course. Yeah, I did see this on the list. Igon the Terrible, which means obviously we have an Igon the Green in here as well. However, this, doing discard pile, this might be Igon's time to shine. This might be his time to shine. We don't know. So what happens if Igon the Green has not been purged? Destroy Igon the Terrible. So I can't play this out, which means it's okay. It's okay for him to be in the discard pile. And we want him to be in the discard pile because he'll make me haunted. But then Igon the Green will bring him forth, which is a good thing. So Igon the Terrible is his time to shine. Okay. We have Soul Bomb. Omni, if you are haunted, deal 4 to each creature. Destroy Soul Bomb. Okay, another wide creature control. It could be a board wipe depending on what I'm up against. And we have an Ember Pip there. So we'll see that. Not a huge amount of Ember Pips than we can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 so far. 11. That's okay. I've got decks with worse, a lot worse. Okay, Recklessness. Enhance with a damage and a discard pip. Each player discards 3 random cards from their hand and then draws 3 cards. And so double-sided way to get to get haunted. Ornar Skullface. It looks like we have 2 of these. Yes, we do. Assault 3, scrap, deal 3 to a creature. This is quite cool. So you can decide if we want to go, which way we want to go. Do we want to play it, or do we need to use it as So there's a lot of versatility in this deck already. Well, we got Lash Out. If you're haunted, deal 3 to a creature with 3 splash. Otherwise, deal 3 to a creature. And so actually, scrapping these guys to get Lash Out brings a lot there. Recklessness first before playing Lash Out as well is another way that we want to maybe make some stuff haunted. We have a Headhunter. This is obviously a reprint from before. After fight, gain 1. Down 2 size. Choose an enemy creature until the end of the turn. That creature is considered to have 1 power and 0 armor. That's pretty nice. I'm pretty pleased with that bad boy. Okay. Yeah, here he is. Brick Nasty has gone solo. Brick Nasty does not want to be with the rest of the band in this deck. He is taking a solo career, and you know what? After fight, gain 1. Brick Nasty, gain 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he could get me. He could help me burst a little bit here. Concussive Transfer. I hope my voice has been alright. I've realised how far away from the mic I've been here. Deal 3 to a creature. Redistribute all damage on creatures among all creatures. Okay. This is really I haven't seen this with the spoilers. I'm kind of discovering a lot of Grim Reminders now. I haven't watched a load of spoilers, obviously apart from the ones that we did on the NKFL podcast channel. Check that out. But I haven't looked a huge amount of them because this is quite nice to explore it this way. Here he is, Igon the Green, destroyed. Purge Igon the Green and return an Igon the Terrible from your discard pile to your hand. So Igon the Terrible, for those of you who might be new to the game or hasn't seen this, Igon the Terrible needs to be in my discard pile. I need to play this, get him destroyed, and then I can bring him back in to my hand. However, again, he could easily come back out. So, and also, after fight, still won. Igon the Terrible is not that terrible for me, but we'll see. Igon the Green, and then Curse of Cowardice as our rare from this one, Treachery. At the end of your turn, if you did not lose any creatures to fight this turn, lose 2. If there are no friendly creatures in play, destroy Curse of Cowardice. Very nice curse, very good curse to stick onto the opponent's deck there. Opponent's side there. So what have we got in the rest of the deck? There's a lot of fight. We're gaining from fighting with Brobnar, some classic Brobnar stuff going on here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Ember Pips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 14 Ember Pips. That's okay, but we've got Capture and we've got the Reavers, so we can do stuff with our captured Ember, but there's a good amount of Capture. It's okay. So yeah, this could be quite interesting, but what are we with this? What are we here for? We can talk about these decks when we play with them, but I am so excited. To actually be opening this Menagerie deck. I wasn't too sure about the Menagerie to begin with, if I'm honest. This is the those of you who haven't seen, this is the card, double-sided quick reference card. There we go, the quick reference for the attack and versatile and stuff. Scrap effects resolved after that card is discarded from your hand during your turn. Versatile, this card may be used as if it belonged to the active house. So the nice thing here is it may be used. So you may play this as your creature, you may play this as your opponent's creature, and obviously Treachery, this card enters play under your opponent's control. So versatile. Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course. So that creature. Here we go. Yeah, Infiltrator. You play it. It's got skirmish. You play it under there, and he can use it from any house. Sorry, yeah, I thought it was as a May. Wow, it's a long day. I'm tired. Let's ignore that happened. Anyone fancy Menagerie? Cool, excellent. I want some Menagerie, and awesome. Come on. Apparently, it's telling me there's 4 of you watching. Give us a shout. Do you want Menagerie? Menagerie. No? Do we want it? Let's get some more people. Let's see if any more people wanna pop in here. Let's just write something. Cool. Let's do it. I'm really excited about this. What do I want from this Menagerie? Menagerie is been really good. I'm really excited about this because you're guaranteed something interesting. Of course, it could be a little bit. I mean, of course, anything can be a tiny bit of a dud. 1 second. Smooth, right? Smooth. There we go. Careful use of some scissors there. Okay, what do we have here? Let's have a look. There was a Logos thing there. Here we go. Linus, if you're watching, this could have been yours, but you gave it to me in replace for a freaking awesome Hallowfest deck. This better be good, man. So we have a token in a Menagerie deck. That's what we know. We have Logos, Star Alliance, and Saurian in a Menagerie deck. We have the Rani of Dancing Bolt. The Rani of Dancing Bolt. Okay, so let's try and do this in a way where we don't see which pods we may or may not have. Who's on the edge of their seats? Who's on the edge of their seats? There we go. Let's put that in its place over there. We have our cadet, just to confirm. Destroyed Ready Cadet's most powerful neighbour. Okay, we'll see what that's like. This could be interesting. Cadet isn't my favourite, if I'm honest. So we have King Khan's Blaster. We have Teamwork. We have King Khan. Okay. We have a double King Khan. Okay, a lot of steel already. We have a Medic Ingram. We have a Lieutenant Kirktar. We have a First Officer Frayne. And a New Frontiers. He's dancing, but he's going to make me dance. New Frontiers, okay. Force Field. Plasma Nozzle, on a rare. This creature gains before fight, deal 2 to the attack creature with 2 splash. That's an interesting one. I don't think... I know this is a card that we've had before, but I haven't seen this one myself. Or maybe even had a copy. I think I've seen it, but I haven't really had a copy to really know what it does. But that's fine. Jackpot. Green. After a creature reaps, discard the top card of this controller's deck, and the discarded card is Star Alliance card. You gain 1. Okay, yep, Jackpot Green. Here she is. Yes, Captain Val Jericho. Okay, this has made this deck pretty nice. Yeah, obviously we don't want to get Cadet next to it, but it would be nice. First Officer Frayne, a little bit of capturing. There isn't a huge amount of other stuff in Star Alliance that I'd want to put up next to this deck as well, but I'm pretty psyched to get a Val Jericho in this deck. Okay, we have Umbrasaurus. Exalt him to deal 3 to a creature on play. Trisarian Legionary. Double Trisarian Legionary. Play water friendly creature. Double Golden Spiral. Ostracize. This is nice. Legionary Trainer. Might actually make the cadets useful if I'm up against some of these boys to reap out. Could be quite useful if I play out a token creature and I can use it and destroy it. Concerning Octavia, Philophosaurus, and I have an exile. That could be interesting, possibly. Concerning Octavia, Ambrasaurus, things that I could capture on. There we go. Ancient Power. Ward each friendly creature with Ember on it. Then we have Logos. So I'm wondering what my, I guess, packets could be in this deck. Must be in the Logos if something's going to happen. But this could also be quite interesting to see a a token with Logos as well. That could also be interesting too. So we have standardized testing. Destroy each creature with the lowest power and each creature with the highest power. Mother, how do you? That's good. Eclectic Inquiry. Double Binate Rupture. Okay. That's pretty cool. I have an auto encoder. So Grim Reminder is going to be discarding. This is going to be archiving. That could be an interesting mismatch. Armor Drone. After fight, steal one. It's it's a brig. It's a brig. I have a brig packet in this Menagerie deck. Obviously I can't double Binate Rupture because they're alphas. But okay, this is one packet that's come in. Casual Loop, archive a card, archive Casual Loop. We've got a lot of archiving going on then. If you're going to go out, and then so we have 2 leaders here, which is really cool. Exile Val Mind Game. No, Val's on my team. What are you all about? Okay, cool. So this is our deck. Let's talk about when we go. Let's just turn over this one and make sure that we do this. The packets are... Menagerie packets are leaders. There are 2... Basically, the packets in this deck are just... It's fact, I've got the 2 leaders. Wow, you really get caught on a loop when you say and Val Jericho. Maybe that's just the packets that we have here. Okay. A little bit disappointed, but I have a brig, and we'll see how this plays out. I'm not sleeving these because I'm not sleeving these. I don't know. I don't want to kind of... It's all about how it reflects with my angles. I need to test it a little bit to see with a sleeved card. So I'll do a little bit of testing as well. But there we go. There's our cadet that will sit over here by this one. But aren't these backs just beautiful? Like, that is just incredible. I really, really do like these. Really, really do like these. So the Renee of Dancing Bait, they're there. Let's get a close-up shuffle so everyone knows that I'm being fair. I mean, getting this camera angle, yeah, is pretty nice. Yeah. Cool. Now I've done this. Let's move over here. So on the Menagerie side, 1, 2, 3. 5. Let's get a new deck. This is what we have to do a lot for with Flesh and Blood, of course. Brand new decks coming out. When we're ready, we've got our cards together. There we go. Now we've got 36 cards there. There we go. And then shuffle each pile in there as we go. But yeah, 2 leaders should be okay. So let's put that there. Let's put the keys there as we go. Those of you who can't, you could probably see in this one over here that I have my all my Ember, my tokens over on the far side here. Let's switch over to the Grim Reminders side, and let's do this. This feels clear enough, right? For you know, watching a game of Keyforge. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now we've got 36 there as well. There we go. So, okay, there we go. So I think we're about ready to go here. Let's go with the fact that we are opening up. We've opened up the Menagerie deck. Let's do Forged for Menagerie, and let's do Unforged for Grim Reminders. So here we go. Forged for Menagerie, Unforged for Grim Reminders, and it's Forged. So Menagerie will go first, and we'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Let's bring those cards over there, and then the Grim Reminders will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, obviously, the question here is that we need to choose whether we mulligan both of these, and what I will do there, the way I'll do this there is, if we start with Menagerie, then we can look into my hand cam here as well. So this is another thing that I've got going. So I've got hand cam. You can kind of see in this camera here what's going on the thing, so you know I'm not cheating. You can see my hand, and you can see obviously the deck that I'm playing as if this is me over here. So what do we have in our starting hand here? We have Force Field. I'll sort my cards out. So we have Trisarian with Ostracize. Okay. Don't need to play that just yet. Binate Rupture's already out. Make some token creatures. I think I'm going to mulligan. Choose to mulligan this side. Already, because the other few Binate Rupture we don't want to play yet, and we've got 2 of them, so you know we can feel like it's still going to come up later on. 1, 2, 5, 6. What we got here? Okay, Binate Ruptures go. Oh man, what was shuffling was that? It's like almost all the same cards. Armor Drone, Binate Rupture, Trisarian. Yeah, okay, cool, fair enough. Let's go there. Grim Reminders. Nope, I've already drawn. There we go. 1. There we go. We have Geistoids. That's a good start. That's a good. Junk Restoration is a good start to begin with. Let's bring that one into the middle so that we have that there. We have chains over there. There are no chains. There are no chains. Let's do this properly. Sandhopper. This is a pretty good starting hand, so I could go with the Sandhopper. I could start with the Soul Bomb. Lash out. So I've got some artifacts to start off with early game, but the nice thing is I've got Harvest Skim and I've got Drug Restoration, so we can already start to build something up here. However, it is Menageries turn first, and we will play. What should we play here? I'm thinking like Sai Officer King Can is something to deal with to start off with, but to be fair, if I'm this player, I kind of want people to. I can only play the one card, and if I just play Tricerian Legionary, then I've got some creature protection out there as well. So I'll play Tricerian Legionary out, and 5 cards in hand. I will draw a card, won't look at it, of course. Ready. And we move over to Grim Reminders. So hoping you, those watching, you are able to follow what's going on here. Feedback, thoughts as I'm going will be really cool, really helpful as well. I've got chat up on the screen here as well. Do you know what? One thing I really want to do, because the nice thing here is I've got stuff to like discard at the same time. So like I kind of want to go Geistoid, and kind of just because it's Geistoid. So yeah, you know, why not? So we want to go. We'll start off with the Harvest Skimmer, which is the after Reap, discard the top card of your deck. If it's a creature, gain 1. So that will go out. And then we are going to play our Junk Restoration. We play it out. We have to first, of course, we gain a number. And then if I'm going to do anything, kind of don't want to discard anything here. I think Sandhopper's probably the one to discard if I'm going to discard anything. So I'll discard Sandhopper. Now, Junk Restoration is the card I'm playing now. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck, and you may discard a card. Put a card discarded this way into your hand. So, this is a pretty good one. Okay. So, I am going to, straight off here, I'm just thinking, okay, I've got to keep Reaver. I've got to keep Reaver. There's no two ways about this. And then Reaver, move 1 from friendly creature to pool if you do discard a card. It's such a good card. I'm going to play that. Ready my cards. Draw 1, 2, 3. Ready to go. Back over here. Here we go. We have Binate. Don't want to go Logos yet. It's a bit stupid to go Logos right now. That's the board right now. Don't want to do that. So we want to go. I feel like we need to go Star Alliance and King Can so that we can kind of boost it with Binate Rupture. So I'm going to call Star Alliance. And we're going to play these cards right here, because then we can ward this creature as well. So we will play King Can, King Can's Blaster. You may archive a creature in play. After you attach King Can's Blaster to get your after. So in this card, I'm actually going to archive this creature. So the Reaver gets archived, and let's put the archives over here because yeah. Actually, do you know what? I kind of feel like in this thing, like nothing's been captured yet, so maybe the Harvest Skimmer would be better to archive for play. Now, this effect, from how I understand it, I archive him, but he goes into his owner's archives. I'm not putting into my archives over here. And then secondly, after Force Field, after Reap, ward this creature, and so I will now gain 2 Ember. for this side. Bring this back up. He's got taunt protecting it. This is what I've got left in hand. For those interested, 1, 2, 3, down. There we go. And that is ready to go. Let's go back over to Grim Reminders and see what we have here. There we go. Just knocked that one there. Okay, so I probably won't need to go Reaver now. Igon the Green is out. Getting a bit of a board presence, which isn't a bad thing, and then I can also, yeah, go into Brobnar here and play the Brobnar. I've got the Soul Bomb. I can lash out. I'm not haunted yet, but I can lash out. Maybe I should wait till I'm haunted. No, but I'll hold on to this until I'm haunted, but maybe I should wait for that one. Yeah, these Phobivores could be good to stick on these creatures though, but no, we'll wait until later. Let's play out our best hand. So Soul Bomb, for 1 as an artifact. I'll save this one for later. Do you know what, actually, one thing I should have done? I called Brobnar. He should steal. Yep. So what I should also do here is probably scrap this one to deal 3 to King Khan and destroy him, because yeah, early game, King Khan out. We just want to get rid of him. There. So I also think that then we should definitely play Igon out. I need to put these in a better place. But we will deal... Oh no, we will deal 1 damage to him, but the armor will take it. And I am going to capture an Ember on Igon the Green, because I want him to be destroyed. I wonder if my opponent will fall for that. Will you fall for that? Yeah, probably I will. This solo thing is, yeah, it is a little bit difficult to kind of think what's the opponent going to be thinking. But that's interesting. Okay, cool. So there we go. Destroyed, etc., etc. Although Igon the Green, the knowledge this person has is that he hasn't, that Igon the Terrible has not been discarded yet. So maybe I want to get rid of him sooner rather than later. So maybe I would put him on the other one, but never mind, we are not fully sure. Okay, what did we pick up in this one? So we are Logos, interdimensional graft. He's nowhere near going. We want to save him to hold on to Logos, I think, for a little bit while. But we have got double binate rupture. I get through my deck a bit quicker if I go Logos. So this could be interesting. Protect the creature. I need to save 2 for later. So I think I'm gonna go Logos, but hold these 2 back. So I will go Armor Drone. I will play. Do you know what? I need to remember to switch the board. I'm on Menagerie turn here. I remember to switch the board. Here we go. We're on Menagerie. Okay, cool. Binate Rupture. I do have standardized testing. So 5 and a 4. I destroy everything. That's probably something else I'm going to want to hold on to. Anyway, yeah, so Binate Rupture has to be played first because it's an alpha. So, again, 2 here. Again, 1 over here. Armor Drone comes out. After fight, steal 1. Goes in discard. There we go. There's a bit of a plasticky feel to these Menagerie cards actually as well. Same with these ones actually. Is yeah, bit of a different card quality this time. Anyway, that's something to think about. Yeah, cool. So, go on here. Remember to go back to Grim Reminders. Over on Grim Reminders, oh, ready him. We have. Okay. I could go Phobivore on everything, but these cards are pretty good. I don't really want to play the Phobivores because if we play the Phobivores, we kind of have to discard here. So, kind of want to protect my Reaver. My taunt, am I haunted? I'm not haunted yet, am I? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I might want to get to haunted, you know, a little bit quicker. So I'm going to go Geistoid again. It's just this thing is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to go Geistoid and I'm going to go... Oh no, opponent is not haunted. He is not haunted, so that Spontaneous Awakening is a bit of a waste. So that's interesting. Until you're haunted, like there is a bit of a difference here. Like until you're haunted, like what do we do? But I will play. No, I don't need to use that yet. Okay, I will play Geistoid. I will play this out here. Friendly creature captures 1. So he will capture 1. He will reap for 1. And then I will move from a friendly into my pool. If you do, discard a card. And so I actually think here I'm gonna discard my. I think I'm gonna discard my Fortune Reverser. There's not many in play right now, so that will be discarded. And so that's that turn. And I'll hold on to this as well till he is haunted. Yeah, that's the best way there. There we go. He's not haunted, so Soul Bomb is not gonna trigger yet. Draw 2, back over, and yeah, there we go. Let's see what we've got here. So Grim Reminders is on 4. Menagerie is on 3 Ember. Got New Frontiers. Choose a house, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, archive each card of the chosen house, and discard the other. So this will actually help me to get haunted in this space. There's like no token generation in these houses whatsoever. So that cadet is kind of a waste. I will say that right now. I'm not going to brig just yet, though. I'm going to go Star Alliance, I believe. I think is my best bet. So I'm going to go New Frontiers, get some archiving or discarding going on, and then Medikingram and wait for the Grim Reminders to get up to check at least before I've got used the brig. I think that's the best way forward. So let's put those cards over there that I'm not using. I'll play. Heal, and I'm going to ward, and I think I'm going to ward. I will ward Medic Ingram because someone to heal, keep her on the board would be quite good. New Frontiers. I'll gain a number, and then choose a house. I haven't seen much Saurian in my hand as well, so I will choose Saurian. So let's reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. If they're Saurian, no. 1 Saurian, which I will archive, and 2 a Mother and Eclectic Inquiry, which I will. That's a bit of a shame. It would be good to have gotten the Mother out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in discard, not quite haunted just yet. Against 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on Geist, on Grim Reminders for that one. So great. Let's move. Let's draw. Ready. Let's draw 1, 2 cards over there. Come back over to Grim Reminders and remind ourselves that we had Harvest Skimmer in hand, which we probably should have picked up last time we played. I kind of forgot that was there. Now, I kind of feel maybe we are so close, I think, here. So, to getting them haunted. Maybe I should do something about that. I can archive. Here we go. Okay, well, let's do this then. Phobivore. Then, if I'm going to go with Equidon, I'm going to play a Phobivore over here. Gain a number. I need to find somewhere else for these, my freaking tokens, I think, because that's really annoying. I'm going to discard 2. So I'm going to discard this one to scrap and archive. Bam. Goes into the archive with a scrap effect. That's 1. And the second one, yeah, let's take away the Brobnar. And then let's put a Phobivore on to, if he's going to protect them. One there. Okay, so I'm now officially in check. Different size tokens there, never mind. Let's play Lash Out. If you're, I want to keep this one in hand because, yeah, I really want to play that card basically. And then let's discard that one. Fought that one, emptied my hand out. I can't do this one because I'm not haunted yet. So that's the end of that turn. Haven't done much else apart from in the future destroy these ones. Knock these ones out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into my hand. I will say I am getting through this deck a lot quicker than I'm getting through my Menagerie, and yeah, let's do this. So now I feel like I want a brig because and standardized testing as well. Well, I don't know, maybe because standardized testing will only really affect me if I do standardized testing. I may bring these back over here. If I play standardized testing, then I will be I won't touch any of the opponent's stuff, so it'd be a waste to play that. Eclectic Inquiry I definitely should play, so I will keep that in my hand. I can't discard it, so no, obviously I could discard it. Is it worth it? We'll see what's going to happen. No, let's just discard it. It's not useful now. Oh no, because if I discard, I'm going to be haunted anyway by the end of this. So let's just discard it. So it's something really interesting to think about. It's making me think, like, what even playing it as a deck, a non-Grim Reminders deck, playing against a Grim Reminders deck, I'm thinking, what is the effect of me being haunted? And so that's something really interesting to consider in any Grim Reminders deck. Like, is anything happened if I'm haunted? And right now, these Phobivores are going to mean that I can't even use them anymore. So actually, if that's the case, then I might as well destroy them, because I can't use them for ages. And yeah, it's a really, really difficult decision here to make. So I'm just going to do it. I'm going to destroy them. That goes... Oh no, that one goes off. Although the taunt... No, let's not do them. Let's not do them. Let's try and get through my deck. This is still something on the board. As the Grim Reminders player, I want this player to use them, because then to do that. But because it means if I'm going through my deck quickly, I'm going to get them back into my hand and I can play them again sooner. So yeah, I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to discard that card. I will play Eclectic Inquiry to archive the top 2 cards of my deck, which are Legionary Trainer and a Science Officer Kincan. There we go. And I get an Ember Pip for that. So on to 5, and then just to really shock my opponent, let's back this up, because I can't do all this anyway. I need to play Binate Rupture first, before I gain that one. Let's do this properly. Yeah, so to get the full effect of this, so I'll play Binate Rupture. This player will get 1, 2, 3, 4 Ember. The other one will get 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over there for that second key. I then play Eclectic Inquiry, get the 1. Which means I archive these 2. Oh man, this is messy. I'm so sorry. Interdimensional Graft gives me the 1. Means he's got to give over anything I'm not using. Oh, that was the one I should have played there. I had the second Electrical Inquiry there. And then I'm not playing Standardized Testing. Interdimensional Graph goes over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. He's haunted. He is haunted. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Back over to Grim Reminders. Anything he would have done would have destroyed him. So there's no point. Let's waste that on the other person. I was thinking maybe I should have used that before I was haunted, before I played the last card. But after fight, I need to survive. I'm going to die if I do anything here. So, yeah, there's really not much point to do that. What did I get here? Okay, let's slow him down. First of all, wait, what have I got to do first? What do I do first? I forge. Let's do yellow first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Binate Rupture. Oh, sorry, interdimensional graft. Moves all these over to here. Menagerie is winning right now. Interesting, interesting. Then I go on to checking my cards. I will... Brobnar looks the most interesting right now. Igon the Terrible is still not there. Ha ha ha. Right now, I can play Spontaneous Awakening, but it feels like a waste, especially when I have the Curse of Cowardice in my hand. Yeah. So I kind of want to definitely play that. So I'm going to play the Curse of Cowardice on my opponent's side. Doesn't matter if it is... just double check. There we go. Curse of Cowardice there. That is the Grim Reminder's card, which means that these creatures have to fight. I'm going to play... Oh, each player draws 3 random cards from their hand, then draws 3 cards. I do kind of want to play that card, but I could be giving up my other card there. Which that was an interesting conundrum. Let's play it through. Let's play it through, because what I have here, I could lose my Spontaneous Awakening, which would be a shame, but, you know, never mind. Let's cycle my deck. So I'm going to play Recklessness. Gain an Ember for that. I will play, which means that I will shuffle my hand. So obviously there's one card that I want to keep. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3 I discard. I keep Trade Secrets and I discard the rest. What was in my... I should have picked that. I need to remember to pick up my archives, actually. I'm going to do that as if I pick them up, because I keep forgetting. I will go back. Do you know what? It's only me playing. I can go back. I can play this. I can do what I want. So, I did pick up my archives. I did play those ones, and we go 1, 2, yeah. I'm discarding 1, 2, and 3. Discarding these cards. Yeah. Okay, you guys might think I'm cheating. I don't care. Like, I'm trying to remind myself how to play. I would have asked for take back if that was the case. I did know what I was discarding, but you know, spontaneous way. We get to see these cards in play. Okay, you know, whatever. I'm on Equidon. No, I'm on Brobnar, sorry. So I get to do that, and I get to deal 3 damage to a creature, and I will just be dealing 2 damage to the 3 damage to try Sarian Legionary and try and get him dead. Do I just pop everything? No, I'm not going to use Soul Bomb yet. I'm going to go Guy Scored. I really want to go Guy Scored soon, but I want to make this a little bit more worth it. I'm playing a 1 card turn. So that's that turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. back over here. Here we go. Forge a key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Man. Grim Reminder's got some stuff to do here, but this is that was a pretty crazy binary rupture. A big move played by me against me. This is a little bit weird doing solo in person. Okay, here's my hand. I kind of feel like Saurian's the way to go here. Philophosaurus. There we go. Umbrasaurus. Deal 3. Purge a creature. Yeah, that's kind of something I might want to do. I've got the stuff to lose. Yeah, I'm going to go Saurian. I think the intelligent move here is playing Saurian. These guys I'd say for later. I can clear the board a little bit here and do a bit more damage. And get some stuff out. However, I also need to make sure that I fight with the one creature that I can fight with. So I'll be playing Saurian. I'll be putting Golden Spiral out. I will play Umbrasaurus out. I will exalt him. I think I can afford to do that. And deal 3 damage to a creature. I do want to damage him. Doesn't really matter which way I want to go, so I want to do 3 to him. So no, I want to do 3 damage to him. I want to play Philophosaurus out over there, and then Ostracize. I will play Ostracize. I will lose 1, and I will purge. I'll purge Reaver. So he will go there. I'll put him face up, so I just remember that is my purge part, and that is the one there. That is the way forward. That goes there. 2 cards. Oh yeah, and I need to fight with him, otherwise I will lose. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to fight him. I have to fight him into him, so 5 damage into 2. You probably should have fought Igon the Green first. Before I did all that. No, he'll fight into him, because there's more effects on this one. So he'll fight into him. He'll die. He will take 3 damage. Yes. He will die. Move these guys up. And then I don't lose 2. I'm in check with 6 with 3 left over. Oh yep, we should actually forge that key after paying for it. That's what I've got left. And 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I should not have looked at that. That's information for later. Back over to Grim Reminders. Here we go. Cool. You all keeping up? Hopefully you all keeping up. Let's just double check my battery level on this phone. One second, just a little technical hitch here. I was running out of battery on this device for some odd reason. Here we go. There we go, and we are back. Let's just check that we are back with both. We are back with both. Okay, excellent. Now we get to play. Cool. So my hand is A lot of guy storage, which I'm very happy about. Let's see if it's actually worth if it's worth playing all these cards, which is the big question here. Spontaneous Awakening. I do have an Ecto Charge, and I actually might need it in this game if I'm falling behind quite a bit. Another Reaver. I have my Veil of Ectoplasm. There we go. So I can capture a load onto Reaver or whatever and protect it. Ecto Charge is coming up. So that's something that I want to hold. And then I can obviously do Spontaneous Awakening. Yeah, let's do this then. I want to go. I've got some stuff to discard here. How much have I got in my discard part? Let's just lay this out so that you can all actually see what my hand is here. I need to kind of redo this camera. Okay, never mind. Let's do that one there. In my discard, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. I'll hold on to Ecto Charge for now. I do want to play that, but I can get rid of the rest of my hand, so I can play I can play Reaver there, making me discard one card. I can play I can play Spontaneous Awakening. Gaining me an Ember. Is that art a train and does it have a beard? I think it does. Is it a train? Is something? Is it a furnace? I mean, a train is a good guess. It looks like a train. Could be a train. It's a Veil of Ectoplasm, so I'm going to play that. I'm going to put that over there. Play for each guy stored card in your discard by a friendly creature. A friendly creature captures one. One. Okay, so what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in my discard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes them off check. Lives to fight another day. Actually, do you know what? You distracted me. I will play Spontaneous Awakening first. That's why I got that other Ember. Dude. And I will... Is it an artifact? Artifact, cyborg, or robot? I could take that, but I'm guessing that stays with it. So we will take the Golden Spiral over here. And then I will I will exalt him already, use him, and take one of the Ember and take that exalted Ember over there. So that is that, and then obviously I did Veil of Ectoplasm. That was already on there as well. There we go. And then this stays in hand because now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I've got 17 in my hand. Not quite there. I've still got a little bit to go, but I don't mind chaining myself down if I've got that out. there. So do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, so I will not look at those. There we go. Back over here. Here we go. Looks like I've got a few more viewers just popped in, so thank you guys for joining me. One thing that it does that I'm doing here, I have both my Menagerie and I have Grim Reminders going on here. I'm playing it one against each other. On my desk you can see that I have everything out here, and I have my hand, like I say, my hand cam over here. So this is where we're at. My Menagerie deck is leader, 2 leader packets, so Val Jericho and Zenzik. And both of them are actually my hand. So we're over here. It doesn't forge. I can actually probably use, with 4 being the highest, and here, this probably could be a good time to play standardized testing and get Zenzik out. So yeah, because there's no point in getting the other ones out. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to play a I'm going to go for Logos this turn and play standardized testing. Which means destroy each creature with the lowest power. Destroyed. Destroy each creature with the highest power. 1, 2, and then all this comes back over, and what happens here is that actually Igon the Terrible, from what I understand, 1, 2, 3, let's go, is not in my discard pile, so he gets purged. Igon does not come out to play, which is quite sad. So that's what happened there. Nice little board wipe. The other thing in my hand here is that Zenzik will also come out to play. Will eventually be in the... Oh! No, I didn't forge. No, that's fine. And then, looking at that, I've got Val Jericho in hand. A Frayne, and then I have Ancient Power and Golden Spiral. So that was probably the best move I had at the time. Let's draw a couple more cards to get there. And we will see where we're at. Let's go back over to Grim Reminders. Now we could Ecto Charge here. We could let's just remove that up a little bit just so we get a bit more of an angle here. I go on the Terrible. Yep, obviously that's a useless card now. Brick Nasty, not going to do much with that. I can destroy each creature. Play that one out. I could do Snippy and get rid of some stuff there as well and discard 2 more. What am I looking at in terms of my discard pile? I'm quite again here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 20. I can pull it off. 20 in my discard pile. I will play... I will play Snippy. I will discard Igon. I will discard I'll discard Brick Nasty as well. That's not really the thing that I'm going down at the moment. That will give me 22 cards in my discard pile. +4 there. So actually I can play 1 there, Ecto Charge. And then I will forge my blue key, leaving 1 ember left open to take the lead. I did put off Ecto Charge. That was quite interesting. Sky Captain Merkins. What am I missing? Nick, what are you talking about, Sky Captain Merkins? Have I missed something? No, you're just confusing me. So Ecto Charge goes back over there. That's obviously in my discard pile now. That goes over there. I have taken a bit of a lead, but it's not sure how much that is going to be. Now I deal 2 damage. Okay, I should have done the 2 damage to the creature. So I will pop the ward on that side, and then I go 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1 card in discard pile, still haunted, still a way to go. Ecto Charge obviously should be purged. So that is that's interesting. That is very interesting, and that's a really, really cheap key. That is a really free key, cheap key. Oh, that's a Discord. Fair enough. Cool. Okay. So Val Jericho is there. What can I do? I can forge. It's a good start. Forge the blue key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With 4 left over. This is tight. This is a tight game. This is a pretty tight game. So, yeah. Let's actually show you what I'm looking at in my hand here. Cool. So we are looking at we've got Exile, Golden Spiral, Ancient Power, Captain Jericho, First Officer Frayne, and Jackpot Green. Now I kind of feel that these are kind of a waste right now, but they do get me up to checks, which means that let's move back over to the Menagerie deck. This brings me back over to. There's not a huge amount I can do here for that. So the other thing is that I also need to make sure I fight this turn, which I'm not going to be able to do. So I'm going to be losing stuff. As well, so I'm not going to be able to finish just yet. So I could get to check, but if I don't fight, I will. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? Pick up my freaking archives. That's what I need to do. Okay, so yeah, we'll pick up my archives, which makes. Yeah, which makes this Saurian a bit more attractive to play, actually. If I'm gonna do that. I missed out using the Golden Spiral on my other turn. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, let's do this. I will play a Tricerian Legionary for taunt, sticking that in the middle. I will then play a Tricerian Legionary, and then I will make a token creature over there. This card as a token creature is a Philosophasaurus, and he enters play ready. I'm out of house, so that's fine. That doesn't matter. But I protected him. Zenzi's in the middle. I will not play Exile now. Oh, well, yeah. Play out Golden Spiral. Ancient Power. These two are pretty useless, but they give me Ember. This is what I'm playing got now. I don't want to really exile anything. An Ancient Power I wore, so I might as well play that one for the Ember. And I'll leave Exile in hand, or I will just... Right now I don't want to, so I'll just discard it because I want to get through my deck. There we go. And I am now ready to pass the turn, and I will draw up to 2 extra. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Big hand turn next time. This is getting tight. This is getting, yeah, your opponent should have reminded you about me. Yeah, do you know what? My opponent should have reminded me about my archives. And I'm a bit annoyed because he didn't remind me about my archives. So I'm annoyed. However, my opponent is also a really nice guy, so I kind of forgive him. You know, we could go down that way, yeah. Okay, cool. So this is interesting. Okay, so don't forge. A lot going on with you. Put top 5 cards of your opponent's discard pile on the bottom of their deck. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. Now, doing this, it would. Ah, we'd both run out of cards. Oh no. That's not something I really want to do right now. I can destroy everything because that's a bit of a... Okay, wait a sec. These need to go because of my cursed. And I also need to play Grim Reminders. Here we go. Choose an enemy creature until the end of the turn. That creature is going to have 1 power and 0 armor. Headhunter out of... Yeah, I don't really... That doesn't really help me. Yeah, let's get some creatures out. Here. I'm going to cycle my deck anyway. So here we go. So with all these... we'll play Siphonitarian. Aroma Sewer, so that's the after reap. Your opponent discards the top card of their deck, stun an enemy creature, and it shares a house with the discarded card. That could be useful. You know what? I know I'm cheating. I don't care. I want to do de-escalation, destroy each creature first. There we go, destroy each creature. Opponent archives the top 3 cards of their deck. There we go. So, say I've just moved them down here. There we go, wrong side, and then we are going to look at the thing. For some reason I am hemorrhaging battery life on my this phone here, so hopefully it'll be able to get to the end of the game. Grizzly Exchange. There's one card in my deck. Does it really matter about that one card? No. I'll play Grizzly Exchange. I will gain 1. I will stop my opponent cycling. So put the top 5 cards of the opponent's discard pile on the bottom of their deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I guess we shuffle. Then discard my cards. That was an infiltrate, never mind. Then we do 1 and 2. I'll put them either side. There we go. Currently haunted. So I guess I want to do that, if that's the case. There we go. And then that's already in my discard pile. There we go. That's left there. And then I will end my turn. Shuffle. Judge. I know. You hired this judge, right? Or should I try and play the judge as well in this weird roleplay scenario? Cool. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards into my discard pile. 2 to 3 on the last key. Over to big ass hand here. I feel like Star Alliance could be the way to go. I have Val Jericho there to go in the middle. I know my opponent's just used a board wipe, so he can't really have any more left. And I can protect with that. So that's the thing. Let's just see what I had here. To be fair, with these other cards, yeah, let's... I know my opponent put Zenzi in the discard pile, so I am going to leave those discards there to play a better turn later, because obviously I'm going to want to play these two next turn. We'll see what happens. So let's put those there. I'm not playing those now. So I want to play Val Jericho in the middle. I want to play Kirktar to protect. I will play a the Jackpot green. I'll protect there, and then the other two I will play on the other side over there. Then I'll make a token creature. Do you know what? One thing I do want to do. The best thing to do here is before I play the Jackpot out, or this one, I will make a token creature, which is Legionary Trainer, next to Val Jericho, which means I can archive this one. There we go. Kirktar goes there. Jackpot. That one there, just so that one is there. The annoying thing is that the token is Legionary Trainer, which is the thing that would make him go ready, so that's just an annoying thing. And I'm going to discard King Can. Do you know what? And I've realised now, obviously, Val Jericho is in the centre. So, I can play my auto-encoder which means that I will discard King Can and take on Philosophosaurus, leaving one card in hand, getting ready. Now the unfortunate thing here is that I couldn't fight. I had no things. I will lose 2 more because of the curse. So Grim Reminders is at it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's do 2 more. So I know I have Zenzi in my hand. 1 knowledge, but obviously, and my opponent knows that one as well. Yeah, I do know that as the opponent. 1 and 2. Cool. That's for the next one there. I'll close it there. Go back over to Grim Reminders. Let's see what I can do to finish the game out. So the board says that he no longer has Taunt. I have a huge amount of Brobnar here now. Should probably get through. Choose an enemy creature until the end of turn. That's not going to do a huge amount. I kind of need to down to size. I'm probably going to need to like hold on to for a little bit, because that's not going to really work. I need to discard Igon the Terrible. We'll play out Headhunter. I will deal 3 damage to Valgerico. She's got an armor, so we'll do that. I will play a down to size. Bring this one over here, put it on there, and until the end of... Actually, no, this is the one I want to hold on to. This is the one I do want to hold on to. And Recklessness... Let's just... I mean, this is going to be stupid. Let's just do this for the thing. I am going to play... down to size to capture and gain, and I guess Lieutenant Kirkar will have 1. So this is the text: 1 power and 0 armor. Although I can't really fight it this time. I'm not haunted. I can't do anything, and then I'll play this one for the Ember, meaning that I will discard rest of my hand, 3 random cards, but then it also means that my Menagerie opponent will also have to discard 3 cards. Shuffle to take the top 3 cards. They discard Zenzi, Mother, and Medikingram. So that's the best way to, I guess, stall my opponent and put myself in another good position. I have no cards left in hand. Quick way to get through my deck: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Don't want to look there. Come back over to Menagerie, and what have I got left? I've got Interdimensional Graft, which is pretty pointless now at 2/2. However, I can play other cards, so I will first officer frame to reap and capture. I'm going Star Alliance, by the way, in case you haven't really realised here. I'll play these out. So you know what my Menagerie hand looks like right now. I don't have King Can for King Can's Blaster, but obviously my Cadet could be useful, so I will. I'll play my Tricerian Legionary out over here. Obviously, because Val Jericho is in the middle, I will take this one and fight this into him, destroying him, but readying him. He takes 1 damage over there. I will reap again with Frayne, capturing 1. I'll put King Can's Blaster on Jackpot, and I've got a reap effect here. After a creature reaps, discard the top card of its controller's deck. If discarded is a Star Alliance, gain 1. So this could actually get me possibly even to check. So I've reaped twice. So the first one is Star Alliance. Discard, gain 1. Second one I did, discard, gain 1. Wow, Jackpot green is pretty cool. Okay, then I think the best thing for me to do here, to try and, depending on what is going on here, is to just, if I reap, gain 1, discard, no, reap, gain 1, discard, yes, to gain 1, then reap, gain 1, discard top card, no. Obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still not haunted, doesn't matter. Deal 2 damage to a creature, which will be 1 and 2 damage pips there. Probably could have done Snippy, but Snippy's not doing much. Put some more on that one. And then I'm going to use Interdimensional Graft, discard Interdimensional Graft to archive a card. And I really should have picked up my archives, maybe. No. If these are my archives, I probably would not have done that. I completely forgot to. Stupidly, I can't believe you didn't tell me. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. Oh man, yeah, I'm a dork. I am such a dork. Never mind. There we go. So now I am done with my turn. I've emptied my hand. I've got some good protection here, and I am on check at 8. So that was a pretty huge turn. As the Grim Reminder's turn, I probably should have done a little bit more about it, but ugh. Was there a ward on medic? What? Alpha by name? What? There wasn't a. Wait, did I? Dude, what are you talking about? Okay, right, there we go. So that goes there. That's over there. Now, can I get out of this? Is the question. However, straight curse. I didn't. Did I fight? I did fight. I don't lose anything. I have just lost my battery with this phone. That's interesting. Never mind. You'll just have to see here. Something for the future. I will have to do something about that. Do I have anything, or is this game over? I have nothing on the board to do. So the question is, let's bring this over to Grim Reminders, because this is Grim Reminders. I have de-escalation to destroy everything. Sandhopper, I have a lash out. Reaver, no. I have no capture. I've got nothing that I can use. So, yeah, that's Keyforge. I can't do anything about that. Good game. Congratulations. Well done. Thank you very much. Shake hands. Forge a key. 2 left over. And now I've got the awkward thing because I now have to, like, sleep in the same bed as the guy who just beat me. So, yeah, going to be awkward. Yeah, so the Menagerie won. The Binate Rupture, the Brig was kind of the difference there. The Ecto Charge got the Grim Reminders deck there, but it probably didn't have the Ember control that it needed in order to do some kind of, real damage. Or the damage that we're probably hoping it could possibly do. So, that's definitely something to consider here with the difference. But yeah, no, this has been really cool. This was a really good experience with Grim Reminders. Is so much that you have to pay attention to, and I'm not even talking about the fact that I wasn't paying attention to using my archives. I mean, come on, what am I doing? But you got to see Grim Reminders against a whole load of cards from just all over the place, previous generations, and yeah, it's got to be faster, it's got to be more technical. I'm going to play this against, if it didn't start so late, I could have played this against a Winds of Exchange deck as well that I opened this week. They could have been just as good, but it is what it is. Grim Reminders is going to be a lot of fun to explore, and I'm looking forward to getting my pledge next week, and to getting a whole load more decks in my possession. So that's going to be exciting. Super excited about the Menagerie. This is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, let's just have a look at that. Let's use this camera over here. That is just an absolute beautiful card. That's not a very good camera. Yeah, well, what am I going to do? So yeah, that was it. I realised that I didn't have. Let's see if I can bring over. Just trying to authorize, just to bring over some. To kind of log into the Master Vault. There we go. I'm not logged in. But let's put this in. Let's just check what Decks of Keyforge is showing at the moment with some of the just the Grim Reminders. I know the SAS isn't sorted yet for Grim Reminders, but before we switch off, let's just double check there what we're doing here. So we are looking at the name of the deck is B Rennes. No? Yeah, B dot B dot. I have scanned it. I have taken control of this. I'm not logged in, but I don't really want to have to go through the stress. Let's just bring my keyboard over here. The whole messing around with authenticating through Keybringer, etc., etc. So B Rennes Praetor of the Futile Utopia. That's a pretty badass name. Uptopia. Utopia. Hopefully I'll find it. Did I spell that right? B Rennes Praetor of the Futile Utopia. Yeah, there we go. And then my Dex, Dex import. Oh, we can't import this yet in there, but if that's not available, what's this then? Not obviously not my Dex. Okay, nothing is there. It's just there. Okay, cool. We can't do that. We can't do that. But it was a good thing. Good player assumes the player knows to grab their archives. Yep, thank you, Nick. Yeah, so that's just where we're at. So cool. Thank you for joining. I know there's like two of you watching now, but that's fine. But if you watched this after the fact, thanks for watching, thanks for coming through. Don't forget to subscribe if you've just found this channel. I've now got a streaming setup, a better streaming setup sorted now. I'm going to be doing more content, so make sure you don't miss it. Press subscribe, and we will see you later. Forge on and prosper. Good night, and see you next time. Bye bye.